Thank you for joining us for CNTV. I'm Brad Claunch.
And I'm Quinn Tran. This month, February, is dedicated to heart health awareness. It's a topic we really should think about throughout the year.
That's because heart disease is the #1 cause of death for men and women in the U.S., claiming about 1 million lives every year. Health professionals at the Chickasaw Nation Medical Center say it's vital that people get their physical exams every year. An annual checkup allows you to detect issues early before they become a major health problem. Early screening and treatment are key to fighting cardiovascular disease. Lifestyle choices that include diet and exercise and family health history are factors in your risk for heart disease. If you haven't done so, take time this month to schedule a visit with your doctor to discuss the screenings and exams you need.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you know cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR, you can save someone in cardiac arrest. Doing CPR keeps blood circulating until first responders arrive. At the Chickasaw Nation Medical Center, all Department of Health employees may receive basic life support training. All direct care staff are required to be trained and certified. The training involves using mannequins to demonstrate the proper way to do CPR. Every step can be life-saving.
With the feedback that the heart code mannequin has given you, that is letting you know whether or not you are on the speed level, you're fast tracking your beats to do it to you. If you find a patient that is unresponsive, you're going to say, hey, are you okay? No response. Activate emergency help. Then you're going to check the patient's pulse and you're going to check for breathing, and that should take no longer than 10 seconds to look at that patient. Then you're going to begin compressions if there is no pulse.
CPR training is available for citizens who are not healthcare professionals. Contact this number to get more information on CPR and first aid training. We'll share more on this program in an upcoming CNTV episode.
This next story profiles the efforts of 2 Chickasaw sisters.
The teenage twins started an organization to help those in need feel the warmth of love.
I can get a hat out in under like an hour and a half.
Maddie Manning always finds time in her busy high school schedule to crochet. She involves her mother and twin sister Morgan to make something too.
All you do is you lay 2 pieces of fleece on top of each other, and you cut out the corners and you cut strips and you just tie them in knots, and you have a blanket. Using fleece, it's heavy and it keeps in heat, and it's really nice and warm. Those blankets are really good.
The twin sisters are founders of the Bundle Up Club, a nonprofit organization started when they were 13. They encourage volunteers to make handmade items like blankets, hats, and scarves for those in need. Maddie was motivated to do something after seeing someone homeless on the highway.
He had this little bed set out. It didn't look like he had any blankets, and I was like, man, what does he do when it gets cold? Like, where does he go?
Maddie was on a mission to make blankets for the homeless. Soon, her sister Morgan joined in along with classmates, friends, and even strangers. Their outreach efforts grew too, producing items for children ill in the hospital and those in foster care.
It changes your life when you go out there and you actually see those people and you see how low their lives are and how they struggle in their everyday life. And when we gave them the blankets, some of them broke down crying. They were so happy, and that it really does change how you see people in the world and their problems. You learn to be grateful for everything you have, because some people don't have everything you have, so you learn to appreciate just everything in general when you see how happy they get when they receive a blanket and they haven't had one before.
These are the no-sew fleece blankets.
Deidre Manning says her daughters have a strong sense of faith and the Chickasaw spirits of serving others.
We feel that it's part of our duty, not just as members of the community, but just as Christians ourselves, to be able to share with other people. And it's a way that we can share the love of Jesus, but also give something that's practical that someone actually needs.
The Bundle Up Club has received scores of donated items, some from out of state. Everything is handmade.
As long as they hand make it, we'll take it. I feel like it's like a personal gift, and I want them to have quality and feel loved and like someone's out there and someone cares about you.
Maddie says she's grateful her grandmother, Patsy Manning, taught her and her twin sister how to crochet. She's taken those skills to do good for others. Over the past 3 years, the twins have produced and collected more than 1,700 handmade items. They have such a big heart, their giving nature is contagious.
To learn more on how you can take part, go to the web address on your screen and visit the Bundle Up Club. Well, we're glad you joined us for this episode of CNTV.
We wrap up this episode with details about an upcoming fun event that showcases talented employees of the Chickasaw Nation.
See you next time.
It's time to get your act together for this year's Chickasaw Nation Employee Variety Showcase. This fun event is the perfect opportunity to feature the many talented employees across the Chickasaw Nation. All talents are welcome, whether you sing, dance, perform a comedy act, or other special talent. 25 talent slots are available for solo or group acts. An entry into the showcase will be on a first-come, first-served basis, with the entry deadline being Saturday, March 17th. The showcase is set for 6:30 p.m. April 17th at the Hallie Brown Ford Fine Arts Center in Ada. Food trucks will be on the plaza for dinner options beginning at 4:30 p.m. Whether you plan to perform or attend for the entertainment, we hope to see you there. For entry forms and performance guidelines, contact Chrissy Powell via email at chrissy.powell@chickasaw.net or by phone at 580-371-2040.